Tonight on Innovation News, CEO of Gogoro steps down amid financial struggles. The brand announced that in their fourth annual quarter of 2024, their sales were down by 38%. The new CEO, Henry Chang, has stepped up to the plate to increase digital innovation for the company. Tonight, we have a specialist panel to talk us through the success of Gogoro's innovation strategy. Okay. So what are Gogoro's drivers of innovation?
Well, the first one is process needs. Gogoro identified inefficiency in traditional EV charging, such as long charging times. They redesigned the process of battery swapping, making charging faster, safer and more reliable. This makes the process much more appealing for consumers who viewed EVs as a time-consuming hassle. The second is industry and market changes. The company strategically aligned with anticipated global trends and government policies pushing for the adoption of EVs, especially in Asia. By building a complete ecosystem of scooters and their battery network, they positioned themselves as a pioneer in the EV market. The third is changing perceptions. In the past, electric scooters were seen as inconvenient and underdeveloped. By marketing its scooters as high performance, stylish and easy, Gogoro helped reshape how people see EVs, making them more desirable. They also introduced their subscription-based energy model, changing how consumers perceive vehicle ownership.
Nice. And are there any innovation challenges that Gogoro might face in the future?
Well, while the growing ecosystem addresses many of the drivers of innovation, scalability remains a challenge. Gogoro must ensure it can keep up with growing demand without running into battery shortages or infrastructure limitations. To combat this, they can use AI-powered demand forecasting or partner with renewable energy providers. The second challenge is regulatory shifts. While they've worked in Gogoro's favour so far, it is possible that the future advancements could reduce consumer adoption. As a result, Gogoro must diversify its portfolio to ensure long-term stability. Complacency may become an issue as well. Should innovations in superfast charging or other EV breakthroughs occur, Gogoro must adapt to stay relevant. Should they slow down innovation and ride on their successful idea in the past, they will become outdated eventually.
So you're an expert on the DIY, buy and ally matrix. Could you give us a brief explanation into what that is?
Yes, so DIY stands for do it yourself, sort of the internal development, and buy is all about acquiring technology and resources, and allies to do with our partnerships.
And how does Gogoro implement this strategy in their products?
So rather than relying on third-party solutions, Gogoro took a DIY approach by building internally, giving them full control over innovation, allowing them to optimize performance, protect their intellectual property, and optimize user experience. However, while DIY does give an edge, it's time-consuming and it's costly. Gogoro has also adopted a buy strategy by investing in battery technologies, software, and manufacturing partnerships. Instead of developing everything in-house, they acquired key innovations to stay competitive in the market. For example, Gogoro accelerated its global expansion by utilising Foxconn's world-leading manufacturing capabilities to introduce new levels of manufacturing and scale for Gogoro's battery swapping technologies and smart scooters. A buy approach can save time and resources, but it can also mean navigating challenges like supply dependencies and integration issues. Finally, Gogoro's ally strategy has been crucial for their growth. Like we've mentioned, their partnerships with automakers like Yamaha has enabled their battery swapping technology to be integrated into more vehicles worldwide. Gogoro and NLX Taiwan's partnership, which started in 2021, has meant that Gogoro has become the first electric mobility provider in Taiwan to participate in a virtual power plant. Collaborations reduced costs, accelerated adoption, and positioned Gogoro's battery swapping as an industry standard. They've also partnered with firms like Nebula Energy and Electrum. Gogoro's become a global leader in smart electric mobility through this DIY, buy and ally matrix.
So could you tell me a bit about the Innovation Ambition Matrix?
Yeah, of course. So the matrix, it's basically a framework that helps companies assess and balance their innovation efforts based on ambition and risk. So it's made up of 3 sections: core innovation, adjacent innovation and transformational innovation.
Amazing. And how could Gogoro use this strategy to their advantage?
So using Gogoro as an example, they could, for their core innovation, this is low risk and low ambition. So for Gogoro, core innovation for them involves the constant refinement of their existing electric scooters and their battery swapping. This includes making incremental improvements to battery technology and enhancing the user experience for software updates. These innovations are low risk, focusing on optimizing the core product to better serve their existing customers. For adjacent innovation, this is more medium risk, medium ambition. So Gogoro could expand into other forms of electric transportation, such as electric motorcycles, and this is an example of adjacent innovation. Here they're leveraging their established battery swapping technology, but moving into new product categories. This helps the company capture new market segments, but with a moderate level of risk, as it requires expanding beyond their initial scooter market. Finally, we have transformational innovation. Now this is high risk and high ambition. So looking at Gogoro, this is more into the future. A transformational innovation they could make is swapping to electric cars. This would totally revolutionize the industry, as they'd be challenging people such as Tesla. This would be a major shift in industry, but this, however, it comes with significant risk. I mean, this could either make or break the company.
Okay, so could you tell me a bit about open innovation?
Of course, so open innovation is an important strategy where companies incorporate external ideas, knowledge and collaboration in their innovation processes, while also sharing insights externally. So rather than relying solely on in-house expertise, businesses can tap into a wider network of partners, customers and startups and research institutions to drive innovation. At the same time, they share their own insights and technologies externally, creating a more dynamic and open exchange of ideas, which enables companies to develop better products, services and processes more efficiently while staying competitive in rapidly evolving markets.
Amazing. And how has Gogoro embraced open innovation?
So here at Gogoro, open innovation is at the heart of what we do. Instead of developing technology in isolation, we've built a collaborative ecosystem by opening our battery swapping to third-party manufacturers. This approach accelerates electric mobility adoption and makes sustainable transportation more accessible. Our battery swapping system offers an instant energy replenishment for electric vehicles, but we didn't stop there. By partnering with major automakers like Yamaha and Aeon, we are promoting a universal standard for electric mobility. Together, we're making it easier for people to move away from fossil fuels while making a more sustainable future for urban transportation.
Okay, so can you tell us a bit about Gogoro's innovation through the 4 Ps?
Yes, sure. Gogoro's smart electric scooters aren't just vehicles, they're a game changer. When it comes to swapping battery technology, AI-driven performance and a variety of designs, they make EV travel more efficient. Gogoro's battery swapping network lets riders swap batteries in seconds at over 12,000 Go stations worldwide. Gogoro is more than a scooter brand. We are a global leader in battery swapping. By partnering with Yamaha, Honda and Suzuki, we are shaping the future of two-wheeler electric vehicles beyond their own products. Instead of traditional charging and fossil fuels, Gogoro's battery as a service model makes electrical vehicles, scooters more affordable and sustainable. With AI-driven energy management, they're building a future of shared smart energy. Gogoro isn't just innovating, we're transforming the urban mobility. We are faster, smarter and greener. This is the future of electric vehicles.
Of which of the 4 Ps do you feel has more room for development?
I believe it's process innovation. This has the most room for development moving forward. Gogoro has already made significant changes with its battery swapping network. However, there is still room for scalability and efficiency. We expand the battery swapping infrastructure to more regions, especially in emerging markets or places with high scooter usage. We could plant more stations in remote areas, which would significantly increase accessibility and convenience for our product, for our consumers. As demand grows, we are looking to improve our environmental impact, for example, making sure that all stations are powered by renewable energy, or even integrating recycling programs for older batteries.
A question to you all, which is the most important theory for Gogoro's success?
Well, I think you have to think of innovation as a process, and to have a process, you need something to drive it. So I think the drivers of innovation and understanding those, it can really inform the innovation process, and if you've not got that, you've not really got anything, nothing else matters.
Respectfully, and I'm going to have to disagree with you there. I'm going to have to go for the ambition matrix. It's made up of key 3 factors, so you're always changing your core innovation, always making little moves. I believe that's one of the main themes in innovation, always making small key changes.
Well, I disagree with both of you. I think it's the 4 Ps. Like, innovation is what we're all about. We need to keep being better, and we need to be better than we were yesterday, and the only way we can do that is through our innovation of the 4 Ps.